The NFL free agency is just around the corner, and teams are now mapping out their strategies on how to woo the cream of the crop in the free agent market. With multiple roster needs across various positions, general managers and head coaches are busy scouting players who could help their team achieve success in the upcoming season. In this video, we will highlight the top 10 NFL free agents and decipher which teams need them on their rosters. So sit back, grab your favorite snack, and let's dive into the exciting and unpredictable world of the NFL free agency frenzy. Number 10, Sam Darnold, QB. Sam Darnold, a former number 3 overall pick, has had an underwhelming career so far, but still has potential. The Panthers recently traded for him, hoping a change of scenery would help him reach his potential. As a QB free agent in 2023, he could be an interesting option for teams looking for a young quarterback with upside. However, his previous performance may make some teams hesitant to take a chance on him. Only time will tell if Darnold can turn his career around and become a reliable starting quarterback in the NFL. Number 9, Nasir Adderley, safety. As we delve deeper into the 10 NFL free agents that teams need the most, the focus now shifts towards Nasir Adderley, a talented safety. Adderley is part of the crop of players set to hit free agency in the coming weeks, and he figures to be a highly sought-after player. The Chargers, Adderley's current team, will want to retain him, but they have other areas to address as well. Adderley is a reliable tackler who can play both in the box and in coverage. He has a good eye for the ball and can make game-changing plays. With his versatility and experience, it's no surprise that he's on this list. Whoever ends up signing Adderley will be getting a dependable player who can make a difference on the field. Number 8, Juju Smith-Schuster, wide receiver. Moving on to the 8th spot of the top 10 NFL free agents is Juju Smith-Schuster, the wide receiver who recently won Super Bowl 57 with the Kansas City Chiefs. Smith-Schuster made a quiet yet significant contribution to his team, amassing 933 receiving yards during his first regular season with the Chiefs. As a result, he ranks as the number 1 free agent for the Chiefs in the upcoming 2023 NFL offseason. However, other teams in need of a reliable receiver may also have their eye on Smith-Schuster, including the teams who did not sign any notable wide receivers in free agency this year. It is safe to say that Smith-Schuster's skills and experience make him a valuable pickup for any team looking to enhance their offensive game. Number 7, Miles Sanders, running back. Miles Sanders, the running back for the Philadelphia Eagles, is one of the top 10 NFL free agents to keep an eye on in 2023. Known for his speed, agility, and ability to make plays happen, Sanders is an important asset to any team in need of a skilled running back. With his impressive performance on the field, he's earned his spot on the list alongside other notable players such as Lamar Jackson, Javon Hargrave, and Bobby Wagner. Sanders' potential is huge, and as free agency approaches, teams in need of a solid running back should definitely consider him as an addition to their roster. Whether it's the Eagles extending his contract or another team picking him up, Sanders is sure to be a game changer wherever he goes. Number 6, Jakobi Meyers, wide receiver. Moving on to the 6th spot on the list of top NFL free agents, we have Jakobi Meyers, the wide receiver for the New England Patriots. As an undrafted free agent, Meyers has proven himself to be a reliable target for quarterback Mac Jones, and is now set to become an unrestricted free agent in a thin 2023 market for wide receivers. Along with Juju Smith-Schuster and Randall Cobb, Meyers is one of the most sought-after wideouts this spring. Teams in need of a dependable and productive receiver will definitely be vying for Meyers' services, and it will be interesting to see where he lands next season. Number 5, Bobby Wagner, linebacker. Moving on to the 5th spot on the list, we have Bobby Wagner, a linebacker who was recently released by the Los Angeles Rams. With his impressive track record, Wagner is undoubtedly one of the most sought-after free agents in the market. He recorded 140 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a career-high 6.0 sacks in the 2022 season alone. The league is making it clear that positions such as linebacker are highly valued, and Wagner's impeccable record is proof of that. Teams in need of a formidable linebacker should definitely consider adding Wagner to their lineup. The Los Angeles Chargers, for instance, could benefit greatly from his presence in their defense. Overall, Wagner's impressive stats and proven skill set make him an attractive option that various teams will undoubtedly compete for in the upcoming free agency market. Number 4, Orlando Brown Jr., offensive tackle. Orlando Brown Jr. is one of the top free agents in the NFL this year, and with the scarcity of quality offensive tackles, he is sure to be in high demand. The Kansas City Chiefs are projected to have $12 million in cap space and are a potential landing spot for Brown, who played for the team last season after being traded from the Ravens. Brown is a dominant force on the offensive line and would be a valuable addition to any team in need of a tackle. In a sea of defensive free agents, Brown's presence on the market could spark a bidding war. Teams in need of offensive help should keep their eye on Brown as he decides where to take his talents next. Number 3, Darren Payne, defensive tackle. Moving on to the third ranked free agent on the list, Darren Payne, the defensive tackle, has been a standout player in the NFL. Payne's run-stuffing abilities have been widely acknowledged throughout his 5-year career, but the recent addition of his interior pass rushing skills have made him an even more valuable asset. The 25-year-old had a career high of 11.5 sacks in the 2021 season, proving to be a dominant force on the field. Being one of the top 10 free agents available this offseason, many teams are vying for Payne's services. However, for the Commanders, retaining this talented defensive tackle should be a top priority, as he has proven to be one of the most reliable and consistent players in the league. Number 2, Javon Hargrave, defensive tackle. Moving on to the second player on the top 10 NFL free agents list, we have Javon Hargrave, a defensive tackle who has had a fantastic run with the Philadelphia Eagles. Despite being 30 years old for the 2023 season, Hargrave is still a highly sought-after player in the market. With 3 successful seasons with the Eagles under his belt, he is sure to make an impact wherever he lands. Teams looking to add a strong interior defender to their roster should definitely consider Hargrave. The blog also highlights other notable free agents such as Lamar Jackson, Bobby Wagner, and Miles Sanders. It's going to be an exciting offseason as teams try to woo these players to join their ranks. Number 1, Lamar Jackson, quarterback. Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore Ravens quarterback, tops the list of the top 10 NFL free agents of 2023. With his outstanding performances in the field and his ability as a dual-threat quarterback, he is highly sought after by several NFL teams. The Ravens have already used the non-exclusive franchise tag to keep him in place, but the competition for his signature continues. His next contract is expected to be a record-breaking deal that could set status quo in the NFL. Many teams are vying for his service, but a few have fallen out of the race, either because they don't require his services or because they cannot afford his steep price tag. The teams that need a quarterback are looking to land him as their centerpiece for their franchise for years to come. The 2023 NFL free agency class is filled with a variety of talented players who could help fill gaps and elevate teams to the next level. With the right signings, teams could see significant improvements in their gameplay and potentially make a run for the Super Bowl. It'll be interesting to see which teams prioritize which players and how they ultimately shape their rosters for the upcoming season.